oil gained over 4% yesterday amid positive news from China. The services PMI from Market Economics showed an improvement in the services sector due to an increase in new orders and record employment growth in the previous months. Nevertheless, the market remains tense as official statistics point at the signs of slowdown in the country's economy. Moreover, the US-China trade talks seem to be back to the positive path, as Washington and Beijing reached an agreement to resume their negotiations again and try to solve key issues. Besides, the market appreciated the news that the situation in Hong Kong had improved. The authorities officially revoked the extradition bill, which plunged the region into a serious political crisis. This morning, the Brent benchmark was trading closer to the upper boundary of the range between $58 and $61 per barrel, where the quote had been residing for the past several weeks. Yesterday, the asset showed the sharpest growth since July. However, the rise of Brent crude is restrained by the American Petroleum Institute's report showing an expansion in the US oil stockpiles. The United States oil stocks rose by 401,000 barrels to 429 million barrels in a week. The Energy Information Administration data is due tonight. If this report also confirms an increase of crude reserves, oil quotes may lower again. For now, the risk of possible limits in global oil supply supports the price. Thus, Washington imposed new sanctions against Iran, while Russia's Minister of Energy, Alexander Novak, assured investors that OPEC Plus was going to follow the previous agreement and keep cutting oil output. After oil demand, the demand for risky assets, including the Russian currency, advanced as well. At the beginning of the session, the dollar-ruble pair has declined by 0.14 pips to 66.08. The quote is likely to continue its downward movement to the support level at 65.50. We keep on following developments in the market. Stay tuned with us. See you.